Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I decided to do this look. It's more like a purple mauve type of look, but I really like it. I wanted to go do something dealing with the color purple. I don't know. So yeah, I hope you guys really do enjoy this video. If you want to see how I did this, please keep on watching. Okay, so I'm going to be using the Too Faced Sweet Peach palette. I'm going to be using the color Charmed, I'm sure. And I'm going to be using that all over my crease area. Now, I'm not going very neatly with this. I'm just going to go, you know, on my crease, all over my crease. Just want to have a very subtle transition shade. Next, I'm going to be going in with Candid Peach, and I'm going to also be buffing that in on my crease just so I can have like a peachy tone to that brown that we had used before. And I'm also going to be putting that all over my crease area. Okay, and I'm going to be going to my face. I'm going to be using the LAcolors Matte Lipstick in Entice, and I'm going to be using a flat what do you call it, lip brush, and I'm going to be putting that on my lid, and only on my lid, not on my crease, just on my lid. I just wanted to be using the purple, and I wanted to have kind of like already purplish type of sticky shades, so I can put another purple color on top of it and that it'll stay on there, kind of like a base. Okay, next I'm going to be going in with the color Delectable from the Sweet Peach palette, and I'm going to be patting that on top of my lid, on top of that LA Color purple shade that we put down, and I'm going to be patting that all over my lid. Okay, I'm going to be using the color Peach Pit, and I'm going to be putting that on my crease, and only on my crease, and a little bit on the outer corner of my eye. Just a tad, just to give me a little bit more of a dimension. Okay, so now I'm going to be blending that out with a blending brush, the same one that I was using before that I had put down with the first initial color, which was the Charmed I'm Sure color, which is like that brownish shade. I'm going to be just using a little bit of that and buffing in my crease, and I'm also going to be going back and putting in more of that Delectable purple color onto my lid, because it kind of seems like it kind of, you know, a little bit came off while I was putting in those blending shades. I'm also going to be using the color White Peach, and just to give a little bit of highlight to my brow bone. Not really like a intensity, because we'll be doing that later on, but just to kind of clean it up a little bit up there. And next I'm going to be using the Milani 2-in-1 foundation, and I'm going to just use just one single pump from it, and using the e.l.f. blurring brush, and I'm going to be buffing that all over my face. And for the foundation, I'm in the color Light Beige. It does kind of oxidize a little bit, but I like it because just one pump will give me enough coverage that I want and that I need, especially for where I live right now. Next, I'm going to be going in with that Maybelline Fit Me concealer in medium, and I'm going to be putting that under my eyes, mainly around where my eye bags are at, because I don't know about you, but I don't like the dark circles I have. Also on my chin, forehead, and my nose to also even out my face and give it a little bit of a highlight. I'm also going to be putting a little bit on my, like on the sides of my mouth, because I feel that it's a little bit darker there for some reason. And I'm going to be blending it away with my blurring brush from e.l.f., which is an awesome brush, by the way. Okay, so I'm going to be doing my brows. I'm going to be using the e.l.f. brow pencil in medium, I believe. And I'm just going to be starting that from the beginning of my eyebrow, kind of like drawing that line at the bottom of my brow, and then slowly start filling it in. I usually start from the midsection all the way to my toe, and then I do the front, but sometimes I just start from the front and then go all the way back. Once I start going to the midsection, I put a little bit more pressure on the pencil just to kind of like darken it up, because I really do like bold brows. And later on I end up going back to the front and blending, you know, the color and make sure everything looks good, and try to make it look as, you know, hair-like as possible. Okay, so I'm going to be using the Maybelline mascara, the Colossal, the big Colossal, and I'm going to be putting that on my lashes, of course, bottom and top. Sorry for the lighting. Next, I'm going to be using my WetNWild blush and the color Pearlescent Pink. I'm just going to flush my cheeks a little bit because I'm not sure entirely what lip color I'm going with this, and sometimes I kind of have to, I don't know, go back after. It kind of varies. Next, I'm going to be going in to the Too Faced Peach palette again, and I'm going to just, all the eyeshadows that I put on the top, I'm going to be doing that to the bottom. So I'm going to be using an e.l.f. Pencil brush for that, and yeah, just gonna work that in and blend everything all together, kind of tie everything together. Okay, next I'm going to be going in with the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencil in Zero, which is like a black. And I'm just going to be putting that on my waterline. I'm sorry if this looks kind of weird. I'm not that great at putting eyeliner. I usually don't even put eyeliner. Yeah, so next I'm going to be going in with that Urban Decay palette. It's a little Urban Vices palette, and it has like 4 shadows on it. That purple one, the Hoodoo, I'm going to be using a flat liner brush, and I'm going to be just blending that in on my bottom lash line because I want it more of like a pop of purple rather than it looking kind of, you know, deep. I want it more of a little pop. So next I'm going to be putting on the mascara again because I feel like some eyeshadow kind of got flaked on there, so I'm just going to be, you know, retouching my mascara. Okay, so I'm going to be putting some, what do you call it, sculpting powder, that's what you want to call it, from the Tarteist Pro Glow palette, and I'm going to be using that brown matte color in Sculpt, and I'm going to, yeah, kind of carve out my cheekbone a little, not much because I don't really like such an extravagant bang out there type of cut on my face. So I'm just going to be, you know, a little dimension on my cheeks. You know, my cheeks kind of have naturally that little indentation, which is irritating, but more of a little shade, if you will. I'm also going to be putting that down my neck and on my, under my chin, just to kind of make the illusion of having not much of skin there, I guess, if you want to call it that. The same on my forehead, because I don't like my forehead much, but I feel kind of like gives it a little shade. Next, I'm going to be going back with that blush, the Pearlescent Pink from WetNWild, and I'm going to retouch on my cheek color, because I kind of figure out how I wanted this to go, what lip color I was going to go for. So that is why I'm adding a little bit more, because I kind of feel like it doesn't have much of color on me. I'm also going to be going back in the Tarteist Pro Glow palette, and I'm going to be using that highlighting shade, which I know you couldn't see because the light from outside is like it's reflecting off this palette. But I'm going to be using the highlighter shade in Strobe, and I'm going to be putting down on the top of my cheekbones, my nose, and my Cupid's bow. And I kind of like my nose to kind of pop a little bit, and my Cupid's bow a little bit more than my cheeks. I don't know why. I'm just like that, as well as for my brow bone. And I'm also going to be using this color for my inner corner of my eyes. So, yeah. Okay, and then I'm going to be going in with the WetNWild Color Icon lip pencil in Brandy Wine. And I don't know, but I really love this pencil. Like I love a lot of their lip pencils. Their colors are really, I love the way they look on my skin and on my lip. It's like, I don't know, I just love that. Be lining my lips with that, and I'm going to be using the color to fill that in. A lipstick from LAcolors. It's a matte lipstick, and I'm going to be using the color inLove, and I'm going to be filling that in. I think this combo is like amazing. Like it's basically meant for each other, and I love it. I love the way it makes my lips look more fuller. And this is the finished look. Okay, so that is a look. I hope you guys really enjoyed it, because I really did enjoy it. It was kind of fun actually to, I don't know, create this. I wanted to go with a nude lip, but I don't know. I'm really a person who likes to have more of a bolder lip than a bold eye. I don't know, but I didn't put on false lashes or eyeliner. But if you would like to do that, you can absolutely go for it, of course, to each of your personal preference. Yeah, please give this video a big thumbs up if you did enjoy it. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and please you know, forward this video or post it to your socials, and you know, recreate this look and tag me on it on Instagram, Twitter, follow me on Snapchat as well as those other social sites, and I will see you guys later. God bless you guys. Bye.